468.
Right, court has been asked to approve the first annual accounting in this file, first of our 9 o'clock call. And I have the names of our participants, please.
Anna Barris,
Heather Bear's mother.
Todd Barris' father.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Looks like we are looking for our GAL here, which.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, to interrupt. She's in the hallway and she said she did file a report,
Okay.
but she's available if you need her.
Okay, it doesn't look like I have her waiver, so if you can ask her to pop that. Great.
I will do that.
Okay, in the meantime, would the three of you please raise your right hands? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
She's still out there?
She's coming.
Great. Okay, welcome, Ms. Berger. I don't have a waiver from you in the file, so if you want to confirm that on the record, that's fine. Or whatever you may have for questions, all of our witnesses are sworn.
Sure. I filed the waiver, but I filed it yesterday, so it might not have made its way over here yet. But I was able to review everything, and I don't have any additional questions.
Great, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll leave for me then.
Thank you.
Okay, so Todd and Heather Barris, you are the guardians in this file. Ms. Heather Barris, we'll start with you. Is all the information contained in this accounting truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and information?
Yes.
Mr. Barris?
Yes.
Are there any changes to the information or anything of note that you'd like to share today?
I don't think so. We're looking at him starting college here in the next few weeks at Lawrence Tech. We just haven't decided if he's going to be staying on campus and housing or commuting yet. So big decisions ahead.
Do you want to share today?
No.
Okay, very good. All right, well, as she indicated, our guardian ad litem has signed a waiver indicating she's reviewed the proposed accounting and has no questions and no objections. I've received no other written objections or anyone else appearing to object. The first account appears to be accurate and therefore it will be allowed by the court, and that is what the order reflects. Unless there's any questions, that's all for this morning. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And good luck at Lawrence Tech.
There you go.
Congratulations. All right, we're going to be taking the estate of Naomi Miracle Vela next. If you're here on that, feel free to step up, or I know we have some Zoom participants on this. Ms. Kudra.
This is in the matter of the estate of Naomi Vela, file 52727.
The court's been asked to authorize formal estate in this matter. May I have the names of our participants, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. AJ Gupta appearing on behalf of the petitioner, Rita Ybarra.
All right, I know Ms. Ashley Beach indicated she's here just to observe. We have Ms. Alana Baker, which was the biological mother. Her rights have been terminated. Do we have anybody else here in this? I don't see anybody in the courtroom.
Just going to check the hallway there.
Sure, anybody on Vela? All right, this matter was previously before the court, and Mr. Gupta assured us he would look into the issue of how the matter may be affected by the termination of rights of Ms. Alana Baker. And what did you find, Mr. Gupta?
Your Honor, I understand that Alana Baker is no longer an interested party in this matter. However, we've filed amended pleadings with the court to reflect that the only heirs of the estate are the siblings of the decedent at this time. My client, Rita Ybarra, is the great grandmother on the paternal side of Naomi Vela, but she's also the court-ordered guardian for Kadeem Vela, and she seeks to pursue a wrongful death action for the benefit of the siblings in this matter, Your Honor.
All right, anything else you'd like to present this morning?
Not at this time, Your Honor. As indicated earlier, the only asset is a potential wrongful death action, which is being investigated at this time by the Sam Bernstein Law Firm.
Thank you. Well, the court finds all interested parties were given notice. There is documentation in the file to support the findings that this Naomi Vela passed away on July 22nd, 2022. A resident of Lenawee County may be venue appropriate in this court. The decedent's heirs are properly determined, as was articulated by Mr. Gupta, reflected by in law, and there are no objections to that. There are no objections also to the fact that this person passed away without a will, nor any objections to the appointment of Rita Ybarra as a personal representative to proceed on the matter with regard to the lawsuit, frankly. Supervised administration does not appear necessary at this time, given the only asset of the estate is that potential lawsuit. It will be the order of the court. The petition is granted. The findings are reflected therein, including that the decedent passed away intestate and the findings of heirs. And Rita Ybarra is appointed the personal representative to serve without bond at this time. Signing the order as well as the letters of authority. And that's all for this morning. Thank you for
Thank you,
coming in.
everyone. Have a good
Again,
day.
I'm sorry. Yes, again, I'm sorry for your loss and your family's loss.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be heading into the Garcia matter next.
This is in the matter of Gordon Garcia, file 40360.
Court's been asked to approve the former conservative's final accounting. Ready?
That's correct. Clark Baldwin representing myself as former conservator for Gordon Garcia. I've submitted to the court a final account. I've received no objections to that final account after sending it to the interested parties. And I believe I did receive a waiver and consent from Michael Farland, the guardian ad litem in this matter. So we'd ask that the account be allowed and that upon getting a receipt from the current conservator that I be discharged as past conservator.
It is accurate. We do have a waiver from Mr. McFarland, our guardian ad litem, in the file. The former conservator's final account does appear to be correct and will be allowed by the court, including all the fees and costs as set forth therein. Any remaining assets shall be released to Mr. Isaac Sneed, our new conservator. And we'll look for proof of that transfer and receipt of that within 30 days. Is that enough time?
That's plenty, Your Honor. Thank you.
Right. At that time, the fiduciary will be discharged. Do you have a bond?
I do, and that would be released upon my discharge.
So we'll have to probably revise the proposed order just a bit, but I have approved the accounting as well as the terms that I've articulated on the record. Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too.
Would you tell me what time in here and I'll get them in a second?
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. This is in the matter of Joseph Butler, file 37069.
Here on that matter, come on up. Court's been asked to approve the first annual accounting. May I have your name, please?
Shelby Carey.
Deputy Ames?
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do,
All right, you are a conservator in this matter?
yes.
Is all the information provided in your accounting truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and information?
It is.
Anything of note that you'd like to share today?
No.
How is Mr. Joseph Butler doing?
Good as always.
And how often are you checking in?
I honestly talk to him probably at least once a day, if not once a week.
Anything else you want to share with us today?
No.
Well, thank you for coming. The first annual accounting does appear to be correct and ought to be allowed. It has also been reviewed by our guardian ad litem, and he has no objection, nor have there been any written objections filed. So I have signed the order approving the accounting. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vince.
Of course.
We're ready for D. Warner?
We are, I think we are, yes.
D. Warner, Mary.
We reshuffled the stain.
We are currently broadcasting for the 9 o'clock call, just so you're aware. All right, we are at the tail end of our 9 o'clock call. We're looking to begin the Deanne Warner matter. We are broadcasting as part of our 9 o'clock call. The court's going to ask you to approve the accounting. Ms. Puja.
The matter of Deanne Warner, file 51852CA.
Okay, this is a hearing on the first annual accounting. May I have the names of our participants, please?
Michael McFarland, attorney, guardian ad litem.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ariel Berger here on behalf of Deanne Warner.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mayor Larry Lee, on behalf of Dale Warner, city of Monarch.
Suzanne Wilhelm, guardian ad litem for Angelina Warner.
All right, do we have our? We have Mr. Charles Bullock with us here this morning. Has anyone heard from him?
Mr. Polderman is finishing a Zoom in his car in the parking lot, Your Honor. I anticipate that he'll be in here any minute.
Okay. I guess we'll take a brief recess and give him a few. Oh,